I think I want to marry you.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I wonder why my video is not working. Oh, I troubleshot this earlier. Okay, well, what we're going to do, I'm going to troubleshoot this just a little bit more, and I'm going to figure out why you guys can't see me, because I want you guys to at least see my screen. Let's see if I can at least screen share. Maybe you won't be able to see me. You guys can see this, right? All right, let me hear it from some of my friends who need to confirm to me that they can actually see me live. This is actually the first time I have done Facebook Live through YouTube. So not Facebook Live, but the first time I have done YouTube Live, and it's awesome. I really am excited about how simple this is going to be for everyone. So welcome, guys. I'm so glad you're here. Again, if you are actually a Moxie on the call, I would love for you to give me a little bit of just a heads up, maybe Facebook me really quickly to let me know that you can see me. I would love, love, love to make sure that everything is going up and it's fine. All right, gonna wait 1 second. Thank you guys so much for joining on. I'm so excited that you're here. This is something that I'm super passionate about. One, because who doesn't want to learn how to eat right? Now, you might be thinking, I don't want to eat right because I just want to eat donuts all day, but that's okay. I like to eat food, and that is the point of this call. The beauty of it is that we can eat food, and we can enjoy our cake and eat it too. That might sound so bizarre, but I really do believe that. So I'm still waiting a little bit from maybe a Facebook message from somebody on my team to let me know that they can hear and see me okay. Really quickly, let's see what's going on. All right, so I am up and I see myself live on my other Facebook. So I am gonna go ahead and crop this a little bit. Thank you so much for your patience as I go through finalizing details. This is all about my nutrition secrets to live longer and healthier. Really quick, as we get started, I'm gonna take 30 minutes of your time, and trust me, you will not be disappointed. You'll not be disappointed. The 7 nutrition secrets I have here, I laughed out loud because you guys might walk through this with me and you might be like, are you kidding, Laura? Like, really? Why is it so important for you to tell us how to eat carbs, or to tell us the tricks on minimizing our calories when we want to eat junk food? Isn't that funny? And I don't mean to like cut corners, because I do know that eating clean and eating healthy and eating whole foods is really the secret. Like, that is it. But this is not about the basics. I'm assuming if you're listening onto this, then you probably know the basics. You probably know that if you have a health and fitness goal, if you exercise right, if you eat right, and if you have accountability, that's how you're gonna get success. That's how you're gonna get closer to your goal. But let me tell you, girlfriend, you joined this webinar to learn my secrets, So throughout this webinar, I'm gonna give away my secrets, and also if you take this quick food survey, lauramendenhall.com, it's the very first blog on my website. Click on that link and take that quick survey, because I would love to get to know you a little bit more. I would love to customize maybe a meal plan or nutrition guide for you a little bit more, and that would help me send you the freebie at the end of the webinar that I'm gifting to everyone, just as a thank you for joining on. So, hello, my name is Laura Mendenhall. I am a 2-time elite Beachbody coach. For the past 2 years, we have our team, Moxie, has been in the top 100 of the organization. Over now, there's probably 500,000 coaches, and our team is the top 100. I'm an 8-star diamond coach with Beachbody, but all of that means nothing to you probably. What I am going to tell you, though, is that I am a mom of 2 very hungry boys. I am also a wife of a very foodie husband, and so this is my real life. And this is something that I think about day in and day out, is how to eat right, how to live balanced, how to feed my family the right things without going insane, because I've been there. And I've not just been stressed about what to eat and how to eat. I've also gone through my own journey with my health. Now, if you guys follow me on social media, you might think, well, you don't really get it because you are petite or you haven't ever had to lose 100 pounds. And you're right, I haven't. But I want to reach through this screen and hug you and tell you it is okay. Everyone has their own health and fitness journey. And mine is unique just like yours is. For me, my whole life, I struggle with acid reflux. Soon to find out that I have a heart murmur. And I was just thinking, oh my word, will I ever feel better? Like on the outside, yeah, I guess, I'm petite, I was smaller frame, but nutrition has so much more to do with your inside health. It has to start within, healing your body. Let food be thy medicine. And truly, a couple of years ago, when I changed the way that I ate, it changed my body inside and out. These struggles, guys, I don't even know if you would believe me when I told you how incredibly different I feel. I feel absolutely amazing as a mom of two versus what I felt like in high school, where I was constantly struggling. I was constantly going to the doctor. I was constantly not being able to eat anything without having extreme pain in my abdomen. It was weird. And now I realize I was not eating the right things. I was not fueling my body with the right nutrition. And I was not treating my food as if it was medicine to heal the things that were going on in my body. I was really stripping food of its natural ability to heal me from the inside out. Now, I'm not some hipster, granola mom. I guess like that's totally stereotype because maybe I am, because I try to eat good real foods and we don't do dyes, and my son is allergic to eggs, so we don't do baked goods anymore, and I try to buy organic. But those are things that I've progressed to adapt in my eating habits. But it all started somewhere, and I'm going to share that with you guys. So my secret number one that I wanted to share with you guys tonight. First of all, this is simple. But I'm easing into it. Okay, hide your weakness. That is so duh, right? Everyone knows you're supposed to hide your weakness. If you know that gummy bears are your weakness, oh my goodness, I said that because gummy bears are my weakness. When I was in high school and college, y'all, I would devour bags of gummy bears, and I would realize where I wasn't even regular. I was like, why does my stomach hurt all the time? Well, duh, Laura. Hide your weakness. If you see it, you'll eat it. Remove it from your kitchen. Do not order it. Do not sit beside somebody who orders it. Out of sight, out of mind. So during that survey that I asked you guys to take at the beginning of this webinar, again, I'm going to scroll back, go to lauramendenhall.com, and you'll see a quick food survey. And it's basically going to show me what your food personality is like. And that way I'm able to customize something and help you more if we were to work together in the future. So go to lauramendenhall.com to fill out that food survey, because this might be a part of it. Are you a salty craver? Are you a chocolate lover? Are you a midnight snacker? Are you an afternoon binger? Me personally, my weakness is an afternoon, like from 2 to 4. I just want to raid the kitchen. I want to eat all things carbs. I want to eat chips. I want to snack, and I just want to think while I eat. And I've had to really control that. So I've had to be strategic. I've had to overcome that and think, okay, what can help me satisfy that hankering? That's totally a Southern word. What would help me satisfy that need to chew on something or to snack on something? So I typically have my healthy shake. I have my superfood Shakeology shake during that mid-afternoon craving. I make cookies, I make brownie batter, I make pudding, I drink it in a shake, I make muffins. So I do something that is still a snack, but it's a healthy alternative. So secret number one for my nutrition secrets is just get rid of it. Hide your weakness, write it down. Write down 3 things that tempt you that you know are not helping you towards your health goals and fitness goals. Secret number 2, y'all know I just said I like carbs. Get in my belly. Now, did you know that if you are going through your grocery store and if you're browsing through some processed foods, which I personally would recommend you always shop out the perimeter of the store, which has the fresh fruits, the lean meats, and even the refrigerated section, because those middle aisles, those boxed sections, those are very processed foods. So try to avoid those at all possible. And when you are meal planning, if you do meal plan, then you can meal plan based on fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, lean meats, and cheeses and yogurts and all that. Those things are not bad. But if you want some carbs, then think about it this way. Follow the 1-to-10 ratio. Because if you're looking at the back of a label, if you're looking at an ingredient list, if it says 10 carbs, make sure that there's at least 1 gram of fiber per 10 carbs, not grams. I don't know where that typo came in. For every 10 grams of carbohydrates, look for at least 1 gram of fiber, because that is like the most genuine, unprocessed whole grain. And ultimately, eating whole foods, eating the most natural foods, eating foods that are as little processed as possible, that is what your body wants. That is natural. That is what your body will be able to absorb, take the nutrients naturally out of it, and apply it to your organs so you operate the right way. Talk about this, girls. Reduce your cellulite, increase your energy, fix your skin, like to make your skin not look as dry, to increase the collagen, to pop out those, to decrease the wrinkles, to help your nails and your hair grow. That is nutrition. All right, okay, secret number 4. I think I skipped number 3. It's coming along. Now, this might be surprising to you guys, but the same thing applies to water when you drink it. And so I dug in a little bit more, and it is true. There is research out there, and I could show you guys all of these articles that I've read from journals regarding health and fitness and whatnot. Chill your pasta. Did you know that when you change the temperature of a pasta, it actually changes its compound and how it's broken down into your body? Mind blown. Okay, so it becomes a resistant starch, which means your body works harder to process it and it burns more calories during digestion. Now, is this webinar all about you shoving carbs in your mouth or pasta, whatever? No, again, I think that you should eat things in moderation. I think that you should follow a plan. For me right now, I'm following a pretty doable eating plan called the 21-day fix, and it has to do with portion control and different types of food I can eat each day. And according to my goals, I get 2 servings of carbs a day. So I typically have a piece of toast. Sometimes I do the sprouted toast like Ezekiel bread in the morning with some peanut butter, and then at night I have like a cup of rice. But if you want pasta, if you want to integrate, things like this, a way for your body to process it better, to burn more calories, it should digest it slower. So your body won't just like absorb it and let the fats and oils go all to the wrong places. Healthy fats are good. So if you want pasta, if you want carbs, those are 2 secrets that I wanted you guys to know about. Oh, wow, these are all out of order, but we're going to roll with it. Okay, so the secret number 6 is to use paper versus plastic. Studies show, I don't know if you guys knew this, but this was surprising to me, but it kind of makes sense. Studies show that using cash to process groceries makes you more mindful, and trends show that using a credit card equals buying more junk food. So if you are on a cash system already, maybe you tend to look at that dollar bill and you're like, oh my goodness, I only have so much of this and I want it to go a long way, so I'd rather have this $2 bushel of broccoli than this $4 box of cereal. Okay, so think about the food that you're buying, and these are just studies, these are statistics, and this is a challenge to you, something that you might not have thought about before. But if you stick to a budget using cash instead of a card, you're gonna be more mindful, and I'm encouraging you guys to make sure that you're buying the right foods when you're in the grocery store. Another thing, water, water, water. I wanna make sure that you guys are increasing your water intake. So did you know that you're actually supposed to drink at least 8 cups of water a day? But if you increase that, and especially if you increase that with cold water, did you know that you can burn more calories? And then again, it's the same concept. When you're out there processing, the cold foods that you're putting in your body has to heat it up before it's able to digest it. And so look at these numbers, 17,400 calories over the course of a year. That's equivalent to losing 5 pounds. That's wild. 5 pounds just because you're eating better? That's pretty stinking amazing. So I'm just saying, I think that's a win-win. If you definitely want a good cheat, then you should drink more water and you should focus on that. All right, I don't know why all these are out of order. All right, so here's an extra one, number 8. And again, where are all the other secrets? It's like every other one showed up in my PowerPoint, guys, but I'm still gonna give them to you guys because sharing is caring. And I definitely wanna make sure that you guys are getting the best bang for your buck. But secret number 8, when we're talking about nutrition secrets, I mentioned that you can learn to work out right and you can learn to eat right. But if you don't remain consistent, you won't get lasting results. Now, could you? Of course you could if you're perfect. I've never met anybody who's perfect, okay? I know one person on this planet who's ever walked who is perfect. But the solution that I'm offering myself that I actually adopted several years ago is to join a fitness community. And so what I want to do really quickly is I want to share my other screen with you guys. I'm going to pull it up because I want to make sure that you guys get these extra tips and these additional secrets that for some reason did not show up properly when I was downloading it originally. But truly what happened to me several years ago when I first started, and when I first started my own health and fitness journey, I realized really quickly, hey, I need to eat right. And I thought that eating Hamburger Helper, it was that. I thought eating Hamburger Helper a couple of times a night with turkey and with, steamed broccoli with cheese and cream all over it. I thought that was considered healthy. Now, is that terrible? I mean, you're not going to be really taking advantage of the broccoli and the meat and the protein that you should be eating because you're filling it with extra calories. I'm not a calorie counter. I am not. I do not count calories. But what I'm telling you is that I learned quickly that when you eat whole, clean foods, and when you learn to exercise, even if it's just 30 minutes a day, then you're not gonna stress out about having that cheat meal. You're not gonna stress out about going to a birthday party and having that dessert or having a holiday with your girlfriends or having a drink with, during a girls' night out. Because when I changed my eating habits, it gave me more freedom to enjoy what I was eating. But I was never consistent with it. Again, I shared with you guys my own personal health journey. I was in extreme pain with acid reflux, with heart palpitations, with adult acne. It was just uncomfortable. I was constantly uncomfortable, not only inside, but with my body. But the nutrition truly changed the way I felt about my body, and it really changed the results that I got. And so the accountability is what really took me to the next level. And I chose to turn my story into a full-time career. Now, some of you guys know that, and I hope you know that because I share that constantly because it's something I'm extremely passionate about, is the fact that I was able to leave corporate America and start an online fitness business. And that sounds so wild and crazy to a lot of people because I'm not a nutritionist and because I'm not a personal trainer, but I really love the changes that I've experienced. So to be able to share this with you guys like literally to be able to sit down for 30 minutes on a Monday night and share with you that I'm healthier and I'm happier and I'm in the best shape of my life even after 2 kids, well, heck yeah, you better believe that I'm going to shout it. And you better believe that I'm going to be excited and bold and tell you that you're going to have yo-yo up and down until you join a community of people that have a fitness journey just like you, who have a desire to live healthy and to change their habits and to keep each other accountable and motivated. And the way that I get to do that is leading monthly challenge groups. And I hope that the coach who invited you here also told you about their monthly challenge groups, because that's how I grow. Like, that's how I, as a person, grow in my fitness levels. That's how I challenge myself. And so if that's something that you need in your life, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, look, let me just lean in. Girlfriend, I've been there. I've been trying to do it by myself for a long time. I've tried to apply all these different methods of what to eat, how to eat, what workouts to do. I mean, to walk 2 miles 2 times a week, I was upset that I wasn't getting better results. It's because my body needed a program, needed a plan to follow. I needed to follow somebody who was an expert, who knew what muscles to work each day, who knew how to integrate muscle confusion into my workouts, who knew how to fit in an hour workout into a 20-minute time frame, because I am, a mom of 2 with boys who are active, and I didn't have time to work out for an hour and a half a day. So I'm going to follow a plan, and then I'm going to eat right. And I thought, well, how do I eat right? Because some people say low carb is good. Some people say sugar is the devil. Some people say you can never, drink wine. Some people say X, Y, and Z. And you're going to get flooded with so many opinions of so many ideas of what a diet means. Eliminate diet from your lifestyle. Eliminate diet from your vocabulary, and just think, how freeing would it be for you just to learn to eat right, in the right portions, in the right combinations, okay? And then talk constantly with another group of women who are walking through the same journey with you. That is community. That is accountability. That is motivating, and that is power. Like, that is empowering. So these nutrition secrets are only going to go so far until you actually practice them, until you actually put them into practice. So here I am telling you guys, I'm going to share all of these nutrition secrets with you. And if you joined and if you filled out that survey at the beginning from my website, you're going to get a copy of all of these slides, even the ones that didn't show up for some wacky, crazy reason. So thank you for your patience and diligence in that. But you're invited to our next accountability group if you need motivation outside of yourself. Okay, I've tried to do it before, and maybe you can do it by yourself. But it's a whole heck of a lot more fun when you have easy nutrition plans, when you have fitness programs to follow, when you get to have daily check-ins and giveaways because you check in, the energy and motivation. It's amazing. The sisterhood, the friendships, the incredible shape I am now at age 30. It's amazing how much better and more confident I feel. And the ticket, the secret is in community, in my opinion. So I guess that is like, okay, I'm telling you these nutrition secrets. Eat right, eat clean. And at the end of the day, you're going to have to talk to people about what you're doing and get advice and share recipes and exchange numbers and chat with each other and meet each other at the coffee shop and hold each other to the goals that they have. You can't do that by yourself. You can succeed a whole lot more likely when you do it with somebody else. So if you like that, if that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome to join us. But I am going to give you some more free cheat sheets. If that's not something you want to invest in right now, I am a giver. And so I'm like, hey, the more the merrier. I just want to help. I've done my research, so I'm opening my hands to give you guys as much as I possibly can. So if you guys wanted to register for those upcoming accountability groups that we are leading, I will send you for free my customized Moxie Fitness nutrition plan. It actually includes 4 steps that you need to take before even starting to change your eating habits. Some people change their eating habits cold turkey. And it makes things really hard. And you might then crash and burn and binge, and you might not really be fully prepared. But this nutrition plan is going to set you up for success, and I want you to see it. It's just a short PDF with my tips that I've used for the past 3 years to train all of my challengers, but it's what you need to know before you change your eating habits. So it's exciting because I'm sure a lot of you are eager to join us in our group that's coming up, or maybe, soon thereafter. But through that, you'll receive this free fitness nutrition plan on top of the, world-class fitness programs, on top of the Shakeology that you're going to be getting for the month. And some of you might not know what Shakeology is, and that's perfectly okay. I'm going to give you a very short version. Shakeology is something that really helped me. Shakeology is something that really turned my digestive system on a dime. It healed me from the inside out. I'm not a doctor. I go to the doctor. I showed my doctor Shakeology. We talked about it even through my pregnancy. But it is full of superfood nutrition that's 100% natural, that's collected from these fair trade farms all over the world, and that has dense nutrition that you will not find and that you cannot recreate in anything that you fabricate. I don't care how much spinach and kale and chia seeds you put in your smoothie. You will never be able to duplicate the amount of nutrition that is packed full into Shakeology. There's 70 ingredients there that are from the cleanest, most pure soil all around the world. And it's incredible how often they test this over and over again. They test the quality of the soil. They test the quality of the ingredients. When they transfer it over to the States, they test the quality of, how it was dehydrated in the classiest form. There's steps from 1 to 5 and how ingredients are dehydrated and how much nutrition is able to stay absorbed into that ingredient. Shakeology spends the most amount of investment making sure that each ingredient that is processed into Shakeology, into the powdered form, it maintains the highest quantity of vitamins still in that plant, still in that ingredient, still in that homegrown item. It's incredible, the quality of Shakeology. Now, when somebody told me that, I was like, well, that's stupid. I don't understand all that. Girl, you can't knock it until you try it. It does something magical, and it's my secret. It's it's really like my go-to. I drink it every single day. I have for 3 years, all through my pregnancy, all through nursing. I'm extremely comfortable with it, and I don't go a day without it, nor does my husband, because we know that it's our confidence in knowing that if everything else craps out that day and we do not eat right, drinking this Shakeology is still the boost of nutrition that we need. It's incredible. It does include 17 grams of protein, so that is incredible to have, because some people equate it to a protein shake, but it's not at all. You can't do apples to oranges. Shakeology is Shakeology, and there's nothing to compare it to. And that's why I believe not only in your fitness and your nutrition, but that's why I chose to become a Beachbody coach, because of how much of an advocate I am for helping people and connecting them with a fitness program, with Shakeology, with a meal plan they can follow, with a realistic amount of accountability that's going to keep them towards their goals. Because I don't know where you're at today. I don't know your story, but I want to hug you and I want to hold your hand and I want to say, you can do this. You can do this. However much weight you ever wanted to lose, however much shape you ever want to get into, whatever your goals are with your health and fitness or in your life, it's going to start with a clear mind, with the consistency and belief in yourself that you can do this. So I'm encouraging you to take this seriously, to reach out to the coach who invited you here, because we want you in this upcoming group if you're available. All you need is 100% commitment, a workout program, and this Shakeology that to me is the best nutrition solution on the planet. But again, knock it or try it, whatever. It's 100% money back guaranteed if it's not your cup of tea. But I'm encouraging you guys to take this commitment to the next level. These 7 nutrition secrets won't matter unless you put this into action, unless you actually start eating right, fueling your body, treating food like medicine. because you guys might relate to my story. I don't know if any of these things sound like you, but it was me 3 years ago. And so I'm simply sharing with you how eating right has changed the way that I feel, has changed the way that I raise my family, has changed the way that my body operates, and now ultimately it has changed my entire family's makeup, because it's my full-time career now is to educate and to help new women take care of their health and fitness as well. And it's a huge privilege. So thank you guys so incredibly much for joining me. Make sure that you go to lauramendenhall.com, fill out that quick food survey on my blog so I can send you the rest of those 7 nutrition secrets that for some reason did not show up on the PowerPoint once I uploaded it. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you so much for being here. And if this helped you at all, make sure to reach out to the coach who invited you, and make sure to share it with somebody that you think this could help. I'll make sure that you guys receive the recording as well. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful, blessed night.